Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? It is a hot day today, unfortunately. That's why I went ahead and started early. It's hot here. Hey, Irish. Hi, Brandon. O2 Hurricane. Hey, Marlene. Brenda. Hey, Pamela. How's everybody doing? Yes, I'm going to use the new tarot deck today to answer your questions. That's not yes or no questions. So if you have a yes or no question, yes or no questions will always be answered by runes. Any other questions, you have the choice, the runes or the tarot. And this is a new tarot deck. Can everybody hear me? Can I be heard? Can I be heard? I gotta be like soup. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Brenda. Yeah, I'm only a couple minutes early. About 3 minutes. That's a pattern of mine, though. I've always been early. Yeah, that's a habit I have. O2 Hurricane. We're going to go ahead and get started. O2 Hurricane, are you here, O2? Yeah, I usually get notified when people go live. Usually. Now, my members, you all know. Hi, Marlene. My members know how these cards work. If you're new, if you're not a member, you're going to see how these cards work. They don't work like the other cards do. I rock on. Yeah, I got your question, Marlene. I got your question. Yours will be answered with runes because yours is a yes or no question. Rock on. Rock on. Do you want cards or you want runes to answer that? You get a choice. Rock on. Maria, what kind of reading do you want? Do you have a question? You want, yeah, Irish? Where's Pollyanna at to yell at me to breathe? There's Pollyanna. Maria, what kind of, you want a general reading and do you want it with, you want, okay, rock on, I got you. Maria, do you want it with tarot? You want a general reading with tarot or with runes? Only one question, Maria. I'm only taking one question. So you have to decide what question you want. Do you want to know about you and Philip, or do you want to know about how many children you'll have? Okay, the Philip question. And that's going to be with runes because that's a yes or no question. Okay, I got you, Maria. Just make sure you're here when I call your name. If I don't know you, like some of you I don't know, like I know Irish, I know Pollyanna, I know Brenda. If you're somebody that I don't know and you're not always here on my channel, and I call your name, I don't do the reading. So you have to be here when I do the reading. Awesome, Brenda. That's awesome. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm going to sign up for a gym. I'm going to go start working out at least once a week. Yay, me. So I'm going to go sign up. I've already ordered some gym clothes. When will I be on again? I'll be on Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday, but I'm only doing general tarot readings and angel numbers on Sunday. I don't do questions on Sunday. Yeah, I know. That's what I've been up to, Brenda, and that's why Mr. Hart's pushing me to get out of the house and go to the gym. Hey, Pamela. Oh, that's a yes or no question, Pamela. Let me get that. After Chabon, I got you. Yeah, I'll be looking like Rocky in no time. Rocky with an oxygen machine. Okay. I don't do questions on Maria, I don't do questions on Sunday. Only on Thursdays, and I only do take one question, so. O2 Hurricane, are you here, O2 Hurricane? Hey, Moonbud. God almighty, it's hot in here. We had one cold, nice day, and it's gone. Okay, well, Maria, you need to make up your mind which question you want before I get started. O2 Hurricane, where are you at? You're usually in here. All right, Maria, let me know when you make up your mind on what question you want me to ask. O2 Hurricane, I'm going to have to come back to you. Brandon. Okay, you want tarot, Moonbud? You want tarot? Moonbud, do you want tarot? All right, keep in mind I'm using a different deck. So I pull the cards, I'm going to be pulling the cards differently. And they read differently. I have to use this. Let me see. Can I put it out this way? I need this white cloth so you can see the cards because this deck is transparent. And I will not be using this this deck on Sunday, so I'm only using it today. Okay. I got you, Maria. All right. I can't shuffle it on this cloth. I have to shuffle it the other way. All right. Okay, I got you, Moonbud. All right, this is for Brandon. I don't know where O2 Hurricane went. This deck is read completely different from the others. The layout is different. Keep that in mind. I actually like this deck. All right, let me get this cloth over here. So I'm going to pull the cards out. I'm going to shuffle them this way for a little, just a minute. And then I'm going to just pull them out differently because trying to pull out one card, get one card like I do with the other decks, not as easy. So we're going to do this. And I'm going to pull out one card at a time. This is for Brandon. So I have to look up at this. I have to look up at the light to see what the card is. Sorry. So you got the Sun card. You know that's joy and happiness. So you wanted to know what it's going to look like for October. So you're going to have joy, happiness, and even some sort of success. Let's see what else we get here for Brandon. We have the Nine of Cups. We have a wish fulfillment. Look at that. You might have been looking at the sun. You're usually when people are making a wish fulfillment or are looking to the universe, it's usually under the moon. But in your case, you're looking to the sun for some sort of wish. This is awesome. Let's shuffle them. And I can see already this is going to take some time. That's why I'm choosing not to use this deck on Sunday. This is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. So you may be looking to the sun rather than the moon to help you make a choice about something. It looks like you're fighting your feelings on something. So next month, you have a wish fulfillment. So you're going to have a wish fulfillment here. That wish fulfillment is going to make you, you're going to feel successful. And however, you might have to make some sort of choice. You might have to reflect on choices that you have. You might be given more than one choice with this wish. And you might have to reflect over your choices and make a decision on the choice that you make. Hey, Metal Clips. Yes, new cards in action. Hey, Preet. So that's Brandon, you got the first reading with the new cards in public. Let's see here. We have Preet coming in. Metal Clips. Preet has a question. Doing good. Metal Clips. Make sure you drop your shop link. Please and thank you. Jeremy's current feelings. You might get something different, Preet, with this deck. Thank you, Pollyanna. All right, Marlene. Are you here, Marlene? Ooh. Marlene, are you here? Oh. There you are. Yeah, your question. I did rock on. Just give me time. I got a list. Rock on. I got a list. So be patient, please. Any love between you and Sheldon? Any love between you and Sheldon? Is there any love between you and Sheldon? And this is a yes or no question. I'm going to use the runes to answer it. And that is a no. That is the Canaz rune. The Canaz rune represents a revelation, knowledge. It's in reverse. The torch, this would normally represent the torch, but the torch is out. There's no love there. There's no movement. No movement at all, Marlene. Can you see that? Let's see if you can see it better if I put it up here. Let me move that cloth out of the way. There's no movement. That is the Canaz rune. It's in reverse. The torch is, there's no torch lit there. The Canaz rune represents the torch, and when it's in reverse, there's no lighting of the torch. So there's not going to be any movement, no. I'm sorry, Marlene. Apparently that person is not the person for you. O2 Hurricane, are you here? You're welcome, Marlene. You're very welcome. O2 Hurricane. God almighty, it's hot in here. I turned this thing off. Why is it so hot? Probably because all the lights are on. All right, Brenda, you want a message from your mom and dad? So I'll put mom on this side and dad on this side. Let me move this though while I'm shuffling. My stupid machine keeps beeping. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. I promise I'm breathing. All right. Let me move this back over. Let's shuffle them. We're going to start with a message from mom first, and I'm going to read them as I pull them. So rather than pulling all the cards at once, I'm going to read them as I pull them. This is going to be a little bit different than I normally do. So let's get the first card. Wow, you got the Sun card as well. This is from mom. Joy, happiness, success. You're feeling happiness. There's overall happy feeling here. All right, what do we have here? We have the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands, you are protecting yourself. This is you're being told to protect yourself from the back, from behind. You got a wall of defense behind you. She may also be alerting you to protect yourself from the sun, because we know the sun, if we don't go out with sunscreen on, the sun can actually hurt us. So we need to be careful going out in the sun, because even though the sun, represents joy and happiness, it can also hurt us as well if we're not careful when we go out. And I feel like maybe you need to protect your new I'm going to call him a puppy. I know he's not a puppy, not a puppy, but I have a problem calling him a dog. Don't ask me why. Let's see what the last card is here. Uh-oh. You got the devil card. So I see you have to set boundaries. You have to set boundaries. So you need to, I know what this is. This is about, you need to protect him. I don't know. You just need to set boundaries when it's time for him to go. This is about your puppy, even though the puppy's not here. I feel like this is about the new puppy, and this is about setting boundaries so that to make sure that he's not out in that sun too long. And I know you already know that. But you need to set boundaries for yourself and protect yourself so that you're not out in the sun too long either. I don't know if you have a fenced in yard or not. She may be telling you that he the puppy needs to be in a fenced-in yard. If your yard's not already fenced, you might want to consider some type of protection like that for the puppy. So let's see what your dad has to say. Like I said, these readings are going to be different. That could be it too, Brenda. That very well could be it as well. Yes. Let's see what your dad has to say. So, because I feel like she's telling you to protect him from the heat. Because we all know that we get heat from the sun. No, you didn't miss anything, Maria. All right, let's see what message your dad has. We have the 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. So you're wishing for something. Your dad's telling you that whatever your wish is, it's going to be fulfilled. You have a wish that's coming true. And here we have the High Priestess. And before I lay this card down, I'm going to hold it up to the light so I can read it. There is a book on this card, and let me see if I can read it. In the pages on some kind of book lies the key to your inner lock. In the pages of a secret book lies the key to your inner lock. This insight is a true gaze, the wisest light to guide your days. Oh. So it says, in the pages of the secret book lies the key to your inner look. Lies the keys to your inner look. This insight is a truer gaze, the wisest light to guide your days. See, there's a book down here. And I just read what the book said. Or what's printed there. So there's something's coming. And you already know it. Oh, what do we got here? This looks like the Strength card. This is the Strength card. You have the courage to take control. You have the courage to take control of what you're wishing for. The key is in a secret book. The key is in a secret book. You're very welcome, Brenda. You're very welcome. Okay, rock on. Are you here, rock on? You want to know what's coming towards you. And we're going to use these nice tarot cards. This is a new deck. I've only had them for about a week now, maybe a little bit longer than a week. They are different. All right, let me get this cloth out of the way while I shuffle. Because these cards are plastic or something similar to plastic. And they catch on that cloth when I'm shuffling. So, all right. Rock on. You want to know what's coming towards you. I'm just going to give them a little shuffle this way, too. What's coming towards you? So, you got the strength card. This is about having the courage to take control of something. So you're going to be taking control of something. Maybe even taming something. What do we have here? We have the 4 of... Wait a minute. Nope, that's not the 4. That's the Emperor. This is the Emperor. So you got the Emperor. You're going to take control of maybe a community? I don't know. Are you looking to become some sort of community leader? Maybe you might be having to take control to get the courage to go out in public, maybe. Because not everybody has that courage. Oh, and now you've got the Fool card, a leap of faith. So I don't know if you have an issue with going out in public. I know some people do. I'm one of them. I don't like going out into public. I don't like being out in public. I don't like crowds. But this, I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to take control and get the courage to go out into public. You're very welcome, Rock On. You're very welcome. I know some people have that problem, and I feel like it's getting more people are having this issue of going out in public, and it's understandable. I think that the virus that we had back in 2020 didn't help matters. I think that made things worse for people. All right, Maria, it's your turn, Maria. Give me 1 second, because your question's going to be answered with the runes. Let me get these out of the way. All right. You want to know if Philip's going to be with you again? And that answer is yes, Philip is going to be with you again. That is the Gibo rune. That actually represents love. Love, generosity, marriage, and partnership. So the answer is yes. Yes, he will move in with you. You're very welcome, Maria. You're very welcome. Ah, Pamela. I need to keep those runes out. You want to know if there's anything in the safe deposit box. Are you here, Pamela? You sure can, metal clips. You want with the new tarot? Hey, Ellie. No, of course not, Ellie. You want on the list? You want a message from mom and dad? Do I even need to ask? Metal clips, do you want with the new, you want me to answer you want a message with the new tarot? I sure did not, Pollyanna. I missed it. I apologize. You know I don't see chat when I'm doing this. What was your question, Pollyanna? I'm sorry, Pollyanna. I didn't mean to miss your question. You know, when I'm doing the readings, I don't see chat, and it must have scrolled up and I missed it. Let me go back and look, see if I can find it. If I didn't answer you, you asked me a couple times, what do I need to know? What do I need to know? I got your question. You want to know what you need to know? I got your Pollyanna. I'm sorry I missed it. But when I get reading, I don't see, I don't see the questions. I don't see the chat. So I apologize. Pamela, you want to know if there's anything in the safe deposit box? Yes, there is. Raymond, hang on. Do you want tarot? In the safe deposit box, this is the Berkana rune. That's the Berkana rune. There's something in there. Something personal's in there. There's something personal in there, Pamela, but I don't know exactly what it is. I'm not going to have time for another question, Maria. It's so hot in here, I can hardly stand it. If it was cooler, when winter hits, when it actually starts cooling down more than what it is right now, then maybe I will start taking extra questions. But for now, I'm only taking one. I want to make sure everybody gets a question in. And once it starts cooling off, I apologize, Maria. It's just these summers. I live in an RV, okay, and it's like imagine sitting in your hot car in the sun with your air conditioner barely working. That's what it's like here. And so I have to think of not only my equipment, but myself as well. Oh, you're in Norway? Oh, wow. Awesome. Nice to know you from Norway. Raymond, do you want tarot or do you want runes? After Shabone, are you here? I'm in the United States, Maria. I'm in Wyoming. I'm more western. I'm not. I don't know whether you call it Midwest or not. I'm not on the West Coast, but I'm just. It's more. Yeah. I'm in Wyoming. Raymond, you didn't answer me. Do you want tarot? All right. Shabone, you wanted to know. You just wanted a general reading with tarot. So we're going to see these fancy questions here. Hey, Phoenix, what do you want? Phoenix, you want a general reading? You have a question? Okay, Raymond, I got you. Well, there's something personal in there, Pamela. So, um, hopefully, if it's something meant for you, that you get it. Phoenix, what do you want to be added? But do you want a general reading with tarot or runes? What do you want? This is for Shabone. Let me shuffle these cards. I got you, Raymond. I got you, Raymond. I have a delay in my internet, so you guys keep hearing me repeatedly. I'm sorry. My internet's lagging. I got you after Shabone. Phoenix. Phoenix 1111. You want added, but you haven't told me what you want. Do you want a general reading with tarot, runes? What? All right. I'm getting ready to do after Shabone. General reading. Phoenix, you want tarot or runes? Thank you, Pollyanna. All right, this is for after Shabon. You got the full card. So the seed's been planted, the butterfly has sprouted its wings. You're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to start something new. This is about a new adventure. Okay, Phoenix, gotcha. Uh, oh, well, it certainly is a new adventure. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Something new. There's something new that you're going to start. And it involves, it's something that you care about, it's something you value. It may be it could be a new job. Aw, thank you, Pamela. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for the super sticker. And what do we have here? Aha, we have the moon. So you are going to start something new. This could be a new job. It could be something else. Start your life new in a new, maybe everything's new to you that you're starting. But there's something hidden from you. You're not seeing everything. You're not looking ahead. You need to look forward before you proceed with that new beginning, that new start. You need to open your eyes and look to see what's ahead, see what's to come, because you're going into this new beginning with your eyes closed. You're using your intuition, but you need to also open your eyes as well. Intuition is good. It's good to use your gut feeling, but you also need to open your eyes as well. So I feel like there's something that you need to see before you start this new project, whatever it is. All right, after Shabon, it looks like you're going to start something new. Just don't go into it with your eyes closed. Don't go into it with just your gut feeling. You need more than just your gut feeling on this. Moonbud. Moonbud, you're up next. Told you these readings are different. Hey, Spirit of Morning. You're puttering around in the kitchen. You're very welcome, after Shabon. You're very welcome. Oh, thank you, Pamela. I try. This heat. This heat makes it a struggle. But I keep complaining about the heat. Pretty soon I'll be saying, oh God, I'm cold. But I can handle the cold. My equipment can handle the cold better than I can. It can handle the cold better than the heat, is what I'm trying to say. Moonbud, are you here, Moonbud? There you are. You wanted a general reading? give them a little shuffle, and then I'll pull them out, because trying to get these cards out the way that I do the other way is just not working. So I'll let Spirit guide me this way. What do we have here? We have the Three of what? Oh, so this is the Emperor. Oh God, this is the Empress. I have to look at them up close. As you can see, they're transparent. So this is about you being creative. This is about you nurturing. I don't really think this is about you becoming pregnant, but it is about being creative. It's about you nurturing and growing, planting seeds, new opportunities coming your way. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, you're getting the moon card too. All right. So being creative, but this is about, there's something hidden from you. You have your instincts about what it might be. This is, look at that moon. This is the moon over top of the land. And the moon is helping these plants grow as well. But there's something hidden. There's something that your eyes are not seeing. There's something that you're not seeing. See, your eyes are closed. Your intuition is open. You have gut feelings about something, but your eyes are closed, as if you know it's true, but you don't want to believe it. There's something you're seeing it's maybe something that's growing out here. The Knight of Wands. So maybe what you're seeing is somebody that is trying to make an offering. This may be somebody, so this might be somebody that's trying to make some type of offering. It could be a love offering. They're showing their feelings. They're expressing their feelings. They're on one knee expressing their feelings. Don't close your eyes to this person. Instinctively, don't just go with your gut feeling when it comes to this person. Open your eyes to this person, because there may be more to them than meets the eye. Spirit wanted me to tell you that. There may be more to this person. There may be more to this person that's on bended knee that meets the eye. They may be holding something back from you that they're not telling you. This could be somebody younger, not that young, but somebody younger, not a child, as in a small child, but maybe like somebody in their 20s or 30s, perhaps, roughly. That's the rough age of the Knight. I don't know, Moonbud. Are they trying to tell you something? Is somebody on bended knee? Are they begging? Are they asking for something? Since it's wands, this is more about expressing their feelings, their passion. And you're listening to your intuition. Your eyes are closed. You're not seeing the full picture. The full picture is, oh yeah, I think you know what? We got the first card we got was the Empress. The Empress is like the mother card. So this could be, I don't know if you have children or a family member around that age. They may be holding secrets. They may be expressing themselves to you, but they may not be telling you the full truth. I feel like they might be reaching out to you. That's okay, Moonbud. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes the readings don't resonate. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't resonate right away, and then you get an aha moment. It's okay. All right, Preet, you're up next, Preet. You want to know about Jeremy's current feelings? Let me shuffle these cards. It's okay, Moonbud. Aw, thank you so much for that, Moonbud. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for the super sticker. I greatly appreciate it. You're very welcome. I hope that eventually it will make sense to you. It might not make sense right now. I hope it does in the future make sense. If you're not a member, thank you, Pollyanna. If you're not already a member, you might want to consider joining my members. I do lives every Tuesday. I do members only lives. And if my members only lives truly are members only lives. Unlike other people that do members lives, mine are not made public. I did a video that I did for the members showing the cards. That's different. But as far as the members only lives, I think I've only made one public, and that was because it was educational. Yeah, all my other members only lives are members only lives. They're private. Not private, but they're only the members can see them. And I have 3 tiers, so they're not super expensive depending on what level you desire. If you just want members only lives, tier 1. If you want members only lives and daily angel numbers, except for the days I'm live, that would be tier 2. And if you want a private reading once a month, in addition to daily angel numbers and members only lives, that would be tier 3. All right, Jeremy's current feelings. Give these a shuffle. And let my spirit guide me on which ones to pull out. All right, you've got the 8. That is the Justice card. It's not the 8 of anything, it's the Justice card. So this is about the truth. It's also about things being balanced. So this is about the truth. The truth of, you want to know the truth about Jeremy's feelings. This is about the truth of Jeremy's feelings. Are they balanced feelings? Does Jeremy have balanced feelings? You're a Libra? Yeah, the Justice card does represent Libra. What's next? Ooh, what do we have here? Uh-oh. Guess what we got here? What is Jeremy a Gemini? You got, guess what card you got? You got the Lover's card. Balanced love, yin and yang. Look, we even have yin and yang on there. Uh-oh. He's an Aries. Okay. One more card. Oh. We have the Knight of Cups. Is he offering? Is there going to be an offering? Ooh. Are you going to get an offering, Preet? Are you going to get an offering? Gemini rising. This sounds like you're getting an offering. Look. On bended knee, this is a cup. That's the Knight of Cups. Charming, determined, and tactful. I feel like you might be getting an offering of maybe coming together. I feel like Jeremy wants to come together. And maybe Jeremy's the one that's going to make the offering. We'll have to wait and see. You can keep us updated, Preet. I mean, that couldn't have been a more perfect reading for a love reading. It could be. It most likely is Gemini rising because the Lovers is Gemini. All right. Metal Clips, you're up next. You want a message from your mom. Let me get this out of the way. You're very welcome, Preet. You're very welcome. Remember, we're under the new moon energy. We're still under new moon energy of planting that. I just got it. Somebody is here with me. Somebody's here with me. I don't know who it is. Okay, now they left. So this is for Metal Clips. All right, this is for Metal Clips. Just going to shuffle them a little bit. Let's see what my spirit guide guides me to. This is a message from your mother. The Three of Wands. You got the Three of Wands. This is about your creativity. I don't know if you're starting something. I know how your mother's here with me because I just got goosebumps when I talked about how creative you are. I don't know if you have something new that you're working on. This is about the initial phase of that creation. I can't talk today. This is about you being in the initial phase of that creation and how your mom loves that creation, whatever it is that you're working on. You got the Justice card, truth. Truth and balance. Maintaining balance in that creation. You want to make sure that, I don't know if it's something you're crocheting or, oh, your mom was an artist? Oh. So your mom is wanting you to know to make sure that whatever you're putting in, the love you're putting into your not just the love you're putting into your creation, but the ingredients, whether it's you're crocheting or it's making soap or some other product. Guys, if you haven't bought any of Metal Clip soap, please do. Oh my God, her soap is the best. I can't say enough about it. She wants you to make sure that you keep yourself well balanced, is what she's saying. While you're being creative. She loves the fact you're being creative, but she wants you to also keep yourself well balanced. And she's causing me goosebumps again. She's like, yes, that's what I want you to tell her. Look at that. We got the Queen of Swords, the decision maker. So you might perhaps you have some sort of decision to make. You might have a decision you have to make about something that you're working on. Because I know how creative you are. And there may be something that you have to make a decision on and you're having a difficult time deciding. But your mom knows that when you make that decision, you make it independently, you will cut loose what it is that is not working for you. She loves what you're doing. She wants you to make sure that you maintain balance, though, in your life and in what you create. And to continue making the right decisions. You're on the right road. You're on the right path. Cutting out any unnecessary things that get in your way. Oh, did I miss the pictures? Did I miss pictures? All right. Ellie is up next. Ellie is up next. Okay. You're very welcome, Metal Clips. You're very welcome. Ellie, are you here, Ellie? There you are. You want a message from Mom and Dad? All right, let me shuffle them. Okay, Metal Clips. Thank you for being here. All righty, Ellie. We got you. I think I found something that your in-law can't use. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to do Mom over here and Dad over here, and I'll have to do them one at a time and do the readings as I'm pulling them. All right. Let's see what we get for Ellie. We're going to start with Mom. What message does Ellie's mom have for her? All right. What card do we have here? Lord have mercy. Ah, we got the world. We're starting off with the world card. This is, you're bringing something to a completion. Something's coming to an end. You're finalizing something. And now, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry, Ellie. Now we've got, you guessed it, the Empress. Now is the time, without reading your sibling's spouse into this message. Now is, your mom is letting you know, now's the time. If you've planted a garden, now's the time for that harvest. It's time to harvest that garden. It's time to maybe nurture, become creative, nurture yourself. Bring something to an end and nurture yourself. See, it's that time of year when it's the final harvest. Look, everything is dying off because we're in autumn. One more card. The Two of Cups. Completing something with somebody that you're opposed with. I don't know the answer to this question. Your mom wants an end to this. Your mom wants it to be ended. This, and I know for you, it's just go silent. Don't give that sibling's spouse any energy. That's how you end it. Because you see, we've got the Two of Cups here opposing each other. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. You're going to nurture that ending. Let's see what your dad has to say. Yeah, it's best. Well, you can. It's best to say. I don't know. All right. Let's see what your dad has to say. Uh-oh. What do we got here? We've got... oh. We've got the Emperor. So, the Emperor, this could represent your God source, your higher power, your creator, however you view, or whoever you view as a God source. Aries. Why did I say Aries? That just popped right out of my mouth. This is the Emperor. You have the Empress over here. For those of us that are pagan, the Empress would represent a goddess. Now, for those that are not necessarily pagan, but any form of religion, can look at this as their creator, their God source, their higher power is watching over you. And the Emperor is the God card, not the Hierophant. Let me make that plain. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, Ellie. The God source is watching over you. As others keep things hidden from you. That's the Moon card. You guys see me pulling these cards out. They're not marked. I can't see them if they are. I'm just pulling them out randomly. Ace of Swords. Oh, the truth is coming out. So, with the help of God Source, somebody that's trying to hide something in darkness can't or won't be able to for very long. This Ace of Swords is about the truth. The truth is going to come out, whether they like it or not. So, this person, we know who this is. They may be intuitively thinking about it, which that person lacks intuition. So, we don't have to worry about that. Their eyes are closed to the truth. This person's eyes are closed to the truth. But God's source is making sure that this truth is coming out. That truth is coming out. In due time, that truth will come out. I hope that person's ready for it. Ellie, I am so sorry that these messages are all about your sibling spouse. Your sibling's not in here, though. Your sibling's not in amongst this. It's only the spouse. It may be a truth about her. Some kind of a truth coming out about her. I don't know what that could be because we already know everything there is to know. And there comes Mr. Hart.
Come on, Let's go. Come on.
And the dogs. Holy crap, it's cool outside. It's hotter than Hades in here. No, don't leave the door open. Flying raisins come in with them. With it open. You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. He hasn't sat down yet, Pollyanna, to see your message. Pollyanna's messaging you already. Speaking of Pollyanna, you're up next. What do I need to know? All right, this is for Pollyanna. Ellie, I'm sorry that that one weirdo keeps coming out in your readings. I am sorry. And what I heard last night, oh my God, it was ridiculous. I know.
Rough guess of how long?
Huh?
Rough guess of how long? How much longer?
I don't know.
Just a rough guess.
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't tell you. Why?
I was going to get some dinner on the way.
Oh, not yet. What are you doing?
I left my keys in the truck.
Oh. I don't know how much longer. I can't give you an estimate. These cards are unpredictable. And he just ran back out the door, Pollyanna. Sorry. All right, this is for Pollyanna. I don't know where he's going. You want to know what you need to know. Sorry, Pollyanna. He ran out the door. I don't know if he's coming back or what. What do we got here? You got the star card. You're inspired. You're inspired, and we know what you're inspired for. This is about being inspired to heal. And it could be healing from any number of things that not all of them I'll get into. Yes, Pollyanna's a superstar. All right, what do we got here? Oh, the Three of Wands. So something that you're working on. I know what this is about. This is about an upcoming date you have. I don't want to go into details. You know what I'm talking about. See, this is the Three of Wands. There's three people there. And this is about them putting their energy into helping you to heal. Yes, Pollyanna, that would be it. O2, I'll come back to you. I haven't done your reading yet, O2. What do we got here? The Seven of Pentacles. This is about, you might have to make some kind of choice. There may be a decision you have to make. This decision, there may be some sort of choice that you are going to have to make in regards to living situation, maybe. Some aspect of your life. It could be about your living situation once you go through what you're going to go through. Because of what you're going to go through, and you're going to go through the healing process, there's choices you're going to have to make to get through the healing process, to help you to get through this healing process. So you got choices you're going to have to make. And I think you already know what those choices may be. Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's what I think it is, Pollyanna. And you're going to have to make a choice on that. I would say probably during the healing phase, you might want to see how you feel about it. And if you do need help, if you need help, take the help. Raymond, are you? Oh, no. O2 Hurricane. O2 Hurricane. You want a message from your aunt and uncle. Let me shuffle these. Hey, Sweet Pea. Yeah. Pollyanna, be nice to your mother. All right. Hey, Six Up. All right. I'm going to start with your aunt on this side, and then I'll do your uncle on this side. That's okay, Pollyanna. She might be hard work, but she's still your mama. All right, Six Up. You're going to like these new cards. Maybe. All right, O2 Hurricane. Let's see what we get here. This is from your aunt. This is from your aunt. This is the Five of Wands. You feel conflicted on the inside. This is all you on the inside. You're feeling conflicted about something. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, they are. They're transparent. That's why I have to have the white cloth, because they're transparent. Yeah. See? This is the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're conflicted about your aunt leaving, your aunt being gone, and your aunt being separated from your aunt. I feel like you're conflicted. I didn't either 6 up, but I found this deck through another reader, and no, it wasn't the wannabe. It was somebody else. And I put it in the Amazon cart, and Mr. Hart surprised me with it one day. O2 Hurricane, I feel like you're conflicted in your hurt because you don't have that, you can't connect with your aunt in the physical realm because your aunt's no longer here, and you feel like you can't connect. But you really can. Just think about her when you go to bed. She's here in the spirit realm, and you're down here feeling conflicted. You want to talk to her, you want to communicate with her. She's like a mother figure to you. Your aunt was like a mother figure to you. And you're conflicted because she's not there to talk to. So, what you do, O2, what you do is you think about her before you go to sleep at night. All right, now we're going to get a message from your uncle. This is your aunt over here. She understands that you're conflicted. You want to communicate with her. So, the best way to communicate with your aunt is to think about her before you go to sleep. Let her know that you want to communicate with her. Think of her name before you go to sleep, just as you're falling asleep. All right, this is going to be from your uncle. And now we have the Queen of Cups. This is about somebody that's supportive, a healer. So there's something new. You're going to start something new with somebody. You may be getting, I don't know, or perhaps this is maybe you seeing a new medical doctor. This could be about you finding or going to see a new medical doctor. Because the Queen of Cups is a healer. So that could represent a medical doctor. And the Ace of Pentacles could be telling me that you might be going to see a new medical doctor of some sort. If you're not already doing it, it's going to happen, I feel. What do we have here? I feel like you... See, now we have the Three of Swords. Somebody has said something that has hurt your heart. I don't know if you've already seen a new medical doctor and they've said something to you that's hurt your feelings and has hurt you, or if you're going to see a new doctor because you have that heartache. You're scared. You're scared to see a new doctor? Your uncle's telling you not to be afraid. because the person you're going to see is a healer. They're supportive and they're a healer. Don't be afraid. We're here for you, O2 Hurricane. We're all here for you. You're afraid. I can see you're afraid. You want to talk. You really want to talk to your aunt about it, but you can't because she's in the spirit realm. Well, you can talk to your aunt. Communicate to her before you go to bed at night. Talk to her like as if she was right in front of you right before you fall asleep, and tell her what's bothering you. You can communicate with her. She will eventually come to you in dreams. I understand, O2. We're always here for you, though. Just so you know that we're always here for you. Your aunt and uncle are here for you as well. They're encouraging you to see the new doctor. If you can't, just you want to talk to your aunt, I get it. The best, like I said, just speak it. Just you don't have to do it out loud. Just do it in your head to your aunt just before you fall asleep. Yeah, just don't give up. It may not happen tonight, okay? O2 Hurricane, it may not happen tonight. It will happen. Just be consistent with it. You have to be consistent. All right, Raymond, are you here, Raymond? Are you here, Raymond? We're here for you, O2 Hurricane. We care about you here. Raymond, are you here? No, I will not be using this deck on Sunday. As you can see, it takes me a little bit because this deck is definitely different to read. The readings definitely come out differently. The way that they are set up, the way that I have to stack the cards rather than lay them out in a layout. Much love to you too, O2 Hurricane. Much love to you and prayers to you. And I hope you hear from your aunt in your dreams. You can let us know. You can keep us posted. Raymond, last chance. Raymond, Phoenix 1111. Are you here, Phoenix 1111? Phoenix 1111. Are you here? Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Everybody in here's a member, for crying out loud. Guess what I got? Oh my goodness. I need people in here. I need people in here. Guess what I got? OMG. I got till the end of the month, so I'm going to do one set right now because I've only got 10 people in here, and then I'll do another set on Sunday. Spirit of Morning, Shateria, Metal Clips, you got one. Archangel, No Mercy? Ooh, No Mercy. A clip channel. Shateria, welcome, new members. Archangel, yeah, myself, I got a gifted membership. No Mercy is a clip channel, a new clip channel that I came across. Spirit of Morning, congratulations. Welcome to new members. Shateria, welcome to new memberships. And Metal Clips, welcome to new memberships. Yes, I got the ability to hand out memberships. Finally, after all this time, I've been waiting for this. I will hand out the other 5 on Sunday. All right, I'm going to ask one last time, and if they don't respond, we're going to go. Welcome to memberships there, Spirit of Morning. You got a membership. I am now able to gift memberships on my channel. You're very welcome. Up until I just now looked, and I was like, what the heck? Let me check it out and let me see if I can do it. I haven't been able to hand out the free memberships like other channels because I'm a branded account. Thank you, YouTube. It's about time you allow us branded accounts to hand out memberships. So, you guys might want to be here if you're not a member. Raymond, Phoenix, 1111. Last chance before I end this live. Raymond, Phoenix, 1111. I guess I got to thank myself, huh? Oh, wow. That was a nice surprise. Aw, thank you, Sweet Pea. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for the super sticker. I greatly appreciate you. Did you have a question, Sweet Pea? I know you came in a little bit late. Did you have a question? Aw, thank you so much for that. Sweet Pea, did you have a question that you wanted answered? I will gladly take the time. The other 2 people are not here. They're not responding. If you have a question, I will take a minute out and answer it. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Wow, that's awesome. Now I can hand out memberships. Let's see. I'm going to be live on Sunday. That'll be the 10. I'll give the other 5 out on Sunday. So if you're not a member, you might want to be here on Sunday because I will be handing out 5 free memberships on Sunday. Wow, that's awesome. I'm in shock. Oh no, Brenda. Oh no, not bad news. Aww. We love you, Brenda. I'm sorry for you got bad news. We'll be praying for you. Prayers for you, Brenda. We love you. All right. Well, Raymond and Phoenix 1111. Last chance. Raymond or Phoenix 1111. Last chance. Okay, Brenda. Take care. We care about you, Brenda. Raymond or Phoenix 1111. Last chance. All right. Well, oh, Moonbud, you just became a member. You've been a member. I don't know why. Well, I want to take a minute to thank everybody. I want to thank Moonbud for being a member. Pamela, thank you for the super sticker. Moonbud, I want to thank you for your super chat. And Sweet Pea, I want to thank you as well for your super sticker. Thank you all for being here. Prayers out to Brenda and O2 Hurricane and anybody else that needs prayers. I'm sending prayers out. We're all sending prayers out to everybody that needs them. All right. Well, I gave those 2 a chance. They did not respond. Raymond, Phoenix 1111. All right. It's getting hotter by the minute in here. You're very welcome, Spirit of Morning. You're very welcome. Sunday, I'll be giving out 5 more memberships. If you're not a member, you might want to be here. I will be giving out 5 more memberships. All right, those 2 are not responding, so they will not get read. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. I will be back on Sunday, same time, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, 2 Pacific, and 10 p.m. UK time, Pollyanna and Irish. Okay. Take care out there. Be safe. Try to be kind. And have a good rest of your evening, everybody. We'll see you soon. We'll see you back on Sunday.